Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, the US Speaker of the House landed in Taipei in Taiwan with no incidents of any kind. So I'm very disappointed, to be honest. I'm very disappointed that that shows me how much power China really has. Yeah, you can criticize me for saying that, but the reality is when you draw a line in the sand and the other person crosses it and you don't do anything about it, then you lost face. You lost face. You shouldn't have made those statements, those bravado statements, if you can't, follow through. Why don't you look at the Russians? So, I have many articles talking about Nancy Pelosi landing in Taipei, in Taiwan, and then we have here all kind of muscle flexing from China, which starting today I will not believe what China says again. I will not saying that I was naive before, but I expected at least to do something. Well, you can say, it's not over. She's in Taipei. She needs to take off, right? I have no expectations because she already violated your airspace, violated your territorial integrity that you are talking about. So when I hear threats and muscle flexing from the Chinese, I'm sorry, I'm done. So China sends warships to surround Taiwan amid Pelosi visit. Zero. Doesn't mean anything. Chinese defense ministry announced Tuesday that its military would conduct targeted drills and missile tests around Taiwan in response to. All right. The targeted military operations are designated to safeguard national security. National sovereignty in response to Pelosi's visit. It's already there. You didn't defend anything. You didn't safeguard anything. That she landed and you didn't want her to land. And she did. She did. You can't enter my house, and she did. And I say, I'm gonna put all my guns on the table, so when Emil comes into my house, he's not gonna be able to. I'm gonna safeguard my house. Emil is already in at your table drinking your wine. So, and again, experts raised alarms over the exercise. No, forget about it. Forget about it. Zero. Don't even try. Okay, let's go to some other pieces of information here in these articles. The drills could also include Chinese missiles overflying the island. So it's going to be like a parade, and she's going to wave at you guys. Thank you, thank you. Let me put my denture back. In another provocation, oh my God, provocation. 21 Chinese aircraft entered Taiwan air defense zone on Tuesday. Taiwan's defense minister announced. Wow, man, zero. Nobody shot anybody. The other guys was like, okay, she came, you didn't do anything, bye bye. So what do you think that Taiwan is gonna shoot you for entering their space? No, not yet. You entered before, nothing happened. And then we have here another article that talks about the same subject, and Pelosi arrives in Taiwan defying China threats and US military warnings. There you go. So there she is. She became the highest ranking US elected official to travel to the island nation since then House Speaker Newt Gingrich in 1997. But then it was not like it's now. Then China was more contained, more restrained, and now where supposedly is the big guy, did not do anything. Okay, all right, now, but we know why she came over there, right? She came over there to promote democracy. and support democracy. That's why she came over there. So she says that after landing Tuesday, the speaker finally confirmed the visit, saying it honors America's unwavering commitment to supporting Taiwan's vibrant democracy. It says here, our visit is part of our broader trip to the Indo-Pacific, including Singapore, Malaysia, South Korea, and Japan, focusing on mutual security, economic partnership, and democratic governance. Remember maybe a week and a half ago, Biden just bumped fists with a guy not very fond of democracy, to say the least. So what are you talking about? Remember, he went and saw Mr. Prince of Saudi Arabia, Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, and he bumped and he talked and all that. Was he promoting the same thing? Was he supporting the king, the monarchy there? All right. So this is how it is, and Beijing repeatedly made it clear that it will view a visit by Pelosi as an endorsement of Taiwanese independence. And you don't do anything about it, then shut up. Shut up. Yeah, we would like to tell the United States once again that China is standing by. The Chinese People's Liberating Army will never sit idly by. It did. It just used some gas around the island, made some rounds, made some waves for the Taiwanese to enjoy. Woo! The waves are coming. Oh my God. Pelosi has landed in Taiwan, opening an era of high-intensity competition between China and U.S. over Taiwan Strait. Xi Jinping tweeted. Xi Jinping being propagandist, they say here, the Chinese government propagandist. I don't believe that. Xi Jinping, nothing, not anymore. And then Taiwan is close to Chinese mainland and blah blah blah. Beijing has sufficient cards at hand. Well, you just burn them. I want to see them. No? When are we going to see them? Later. Forget about it then. We will play them one by one confidently. This was a good example. They came in your neighborhood, in your country, because you say it's yours. She landed over there. You told her not to come. She didn't give a damn about your threats. So where is your card? I don't believe your card. This would have been, I want to see your card now. This would have been a good opportunity to show one of your cards. It gravely undermines peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait. Why? You didn't do anything. What's wrong? She just came, landed, and she's going to live in peace. It's all these things are, all these comments here from the insider, for instance. Pelosi says she's in Taiwan to show the U.S. will never give in to autocrats. Again, think about Mohammed bin Salman and others. It says, just weeks after Biden fist bumped Mohammed bin Salman. They even talk about it here. Pelosi visited Taiwan on Thursday in defiance of threats from Beijing, because they know better. Pelosi said the trip was an important sign of America's support for democracy. Okay, but she visited just weeks after Biden met with Saudi Arabia's autocratic leader. That is hypocrisy. China announced it will be conducting military drills, including live fire exercises. Ooh, I'm so scared. All around Taiwan as Pelosi arrives for a historic trip. You're already raped. You can't bring that back. And it says here that 21 Chinese military aircraft enters Taiwan air defense identification zone. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. 21 Chinese warplanes, including more than a dozen fighter aircraft, flew through Taiwan's air defense zone on the day of Pelosi visit. Okay, all right. Zero. You just show your teeth. Nothing. You didn't bite. So just don't get me wrong. I expected. I mean, that's the way I am. If you say something, then you do it. If you say it and you don't do it, you're done. In a way that, you know what, I usually give like three chances, 3 opportunities to be, And if you do this 3 times on the same issue, then that is done. Well, this was like I don't even want to say how disappointed I am that they didn't do anything. Anything. As I said, going around the island or flying a little bit there, it didn't mean anything. Nothing. All right, well, I hope from now on I'm going to be on Pelosi's side. Good job. 1,000-year-old said they're not going to do anything. She's in a cuckoo land anyway, but la la land. But she went over there. She knew, or if she didn't, just how do you call that? Expose the Chinese on this one. Sorry, that's an exposure right there, right there. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.